Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Buffalo Bills and the Los Angeles Rams.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started, and Monday Night Primetime is underway. Here's a return from the 7. And already we've got a loose football. Oh, and this will be a turnover. It's recovered by the kicking team. Neither offense has even taken the field yet, and already, Brock, a massive swing in this contest.
Yeah, think about it this way, Kate. If we didn't have the coin toss before the game and one team got the ball to start both halves, what an advantage it would be, and that's exactly what this offense has right now.
That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown.
So some fireworks there to start this ball game, Brock. One play, and we already have our first touchdown.
And this just may be the kind of game it's going to turn out to be. Both teams have such quick strike ability. But, boy, on the other side of the field, the coaches have to be wondering why this team wasn't ready to go. That's a big letdown to begin a football game.
Yeah, no doubt. Bass now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Picked up a few on that first down play, so now we've got 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
Design quarterback run here. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Bills bringing an extra DB out. 3rd down. Throwing now. Stafford. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative. And the best way to do that is to start fast. And, well, once again, they're not.
This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Back to throw now, Allen. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he's going to be brought down before he can really do anything after that catch. So give him what looks like about 7.
So here's what happens. Catch touchdown, you can expect some extra population around you in coverage. But still, all that coverage doesn't stop him from making a catch.
First turn of the game for James Cook. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That tackle made by Kobe Turner.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Throwing here, Allen. Complete beyond the marker. Good work by this offense as they get about 20 on the play before the defense stops them. And that's going to be a Bills first down.
They call 3rd downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection, set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
Right back to Cook they go. It's caught. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Yeah, not from the pistol to Cook. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Motioning left is their running back. 2nd down. Here's Allen. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. And that takes them to 3rd down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Pulled in by his back, Cook. And he's going to have just enough for the 1st down. That throw was short, Brock, but great individual efforts. They've got a fresh set of downs.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
And off to Cook here, out of his own read. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 2nd, here's Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he gets home. Touchdown, Buffalo. Khalil Shakir finishing off a 9-play scoring drive with 6. Bass on for the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. It's a 14-0 game here early.
14. Rams nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Stafford now. Finds his back, Kyren Williams. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
27-yard line.
Coming off a 6-yard completion, here's 2nd and 4. Straight ahead with Williams. We'll cobble together a yard there. Ed Oliver there to make the stop.
Ed Oliver made the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up
on 3rd down, here's Williams. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. It's an early lead for the Bills. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And this is going to be incomplete. They were on him right off the snap, and that hit altered the throw. That brings up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
A 2nd down throw from Stafford. That's caught by Williams. And the stop is made. 1st down coming up. It's a gain of 11.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Drawing up the design keeper. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
the tackle.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
Midfield to the 48-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. It's just going to be a modest gain of about 4, but that is still enough to pick up the first down for him.
It's first downs like that, Kate, just with the toughness of these receivers, that I can't help but think about some old school dudes. These playbooks have evolved so much in the NFL. Can you imagine some of the physical receivers back in the day and how badly they would have loved to play into systems like this that just find a way time and again to put the ball in their hands?
Taken in by Williams outright. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. Sent to the ground by Maxwell Hairston.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Working on 2nd down. Stafford has him on the quick hitter. There's the stop. Looks to be about 7 yards on that play. And that's going to be a Los Angeles first down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. It gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. So gain of 15 there. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now. And instead of a receiver, that one finds the ground. Incomplete. It's 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Stafford. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To throw, Stafford. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. Mevis able to knock it through. And that gets him back to within 11.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
They're on 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Cook. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. It'll be 2nd and 7 on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Moore going to motion over right. Throwing on second. Allen. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. First and 10 now for Allen. And that last throw puts him up near 1,000 yards on this season. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there. Okay, so they sent the blitz, but it almost seemed to backfire there, Brock. They ran through it for a pretty nice game.
Yeah, because there's a little boom or bust, right? Is an offense, as a QB, if you see that and run away from the blitz, it can be effective like it was there.
They track him down finally as this play goes for about 20. It'll be first down, Buffalo.
James Cook. It's a gain of 20. First down, Buffalo.
From the red zone on first. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Jalen Watson.
Hey, Kate, you know as a quarterback, every decision you make's got a consequence. Some good, some bad. But that one right there, throwing into double coverage, making that decision to force the issue into double coverage in the end zone, that's a consequence that pays dearly.
Back to throw. Here's Stafford. Rushes right there as he releases it. So it goes nowhere near the target. Lucky to avoid a sack there, Brock. It is second down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Stafford on second down. Has it downfield, working the left. Tackle finally comes in well downfield. That's a gain of about 26. And that will bring up the Rams first down.
That's good for Rams. First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Stafford back to throw. And this time they forced the incompletion. Defense was ready after he got him on that last snap. Now it's second down. Too early to go back to that well, partner. They were still locked in on him after his gain on that previous snap.
Yeah, and they defended this one far better than the last one. Some renewed focus and bodying him up. You know, as a defender, you have got to separate that receiver from the ball.
Stafford to pass here on second down. It's Cox. This is Terrence Ferguson. And he's going to get this one ahead for what looks to be about 20 yards, maybe even a little more, and that first down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First down now, ball at the 33. Here's Stafford. Right side, Ferguson's got it. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Now the Rams are going to use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Working inside the red zone. He's got it. And across the line he goes. Touchdown, Rams. Carson Mevis on to try the point after.
Extra point.
Send right down the middle and good. They cut the lead to 4.
Bills 14. Rams 10.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Evans set to kick this away. On the return, here's Ray Davis. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And a good gain here. 11 yards it looks like. That's going to pick up a first.
One like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Throwing here, Allen. Short pass brought in. Down he goes after a pickup of about 12 yards. And that's going to give the Bills the first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Bills.
Cook trying this one up the gut. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop in behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Pulled in by his back, Cook. And the defense gets the stop to deny that first down. It's still a very good game. They picked up 12, third and short.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Stop is made after a gain of about 7. That's going to be enough for the first.
Taken down at the 43-yard line.
Yeah. That's what it's all about in this league as a running back. Can you get those hard yards after initial contact? This dude just got it done.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they come, second down. Allen escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. Oh, Allen loses it. But it looked like a member of the Bills was able to get to that one, so possession remains with them. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
And he's going to work it to the 20. It was Clinton Lake making that stop.
James Cook.
Pete, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that second down run.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. It's a designated keeper for Allen. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. This is Cook. And the defense escapes. And a nice ride going. But the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on down.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field.
And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. 2nd and 3 now. Up the gut they go with Williams. He's talking after about a 5-yard gain. That is good enough for a fresh set of downs. Sure seems like running at a blitzing defense shouldn't work out too often, Brock, but right there it did nicely for him.
Yeah, football's kind of a funny game, Kate, because it can be super complex. Yeah. You get into a lot of language and a lot of detail, and then other times, like, just run away from the blitz. Just run away from it, and good things can happen.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down by Landon Jackson. Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
So 2nd and 13 now. After that last catch, wound up losing him 3 yards.
Drill right, 22.
Throwing now, Stafford. Pressured, and he's not going to be able to escape this one. He's brought down back at the 7. Greg Rousseau. And after surrendering a ton on that play, they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate? That's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball. And they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
And they're facing a long field ahead of them as that kick skips out near the 11.
At their own 11-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Now it's Cook. He's brought down here, but they will take it 18 yards and a first.
He
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. And get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First down, Bills.
Again, it's Cook. Past midfield to the 45. Down the sideline into the red zone. Touchdown, Buffalo!
James Cook, the ball carrier. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Bass now to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
L.A. bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Now Stafford to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Just continuing to add to some film that's going to be a little bit hard to watch. This guy, you typically don't see completion percentage numbers like this. Very, very accurate guy. Not today. He's going to have to figure out why.
A second down throw from Stafford. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Another one for Cook. Finds a big lane, and he's finally hauled down at the 12. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's good for a Buffalo first.
A gain of 14. First down, Buffalo.
Quick throw, taken in by Moore. And he's going to be driven across that sideline, picking up close to 5 on the play. It's second down.
Out of bounds, down at the
5 on the catch, 5 still to go on second down.
Brings up second and 5.
Here's a give to Cook. He's going to be driven backwards. Looks like he's at the 8. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts.
It's a loss of
And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Allen to throw. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Cook is in for the Buffalo touchdown.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Bass on for the extra point. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And lead now up to 18 points.
Rams 10. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Simpson out of the play fake. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. So 2nd down coming up.
Coverage by Terrell Bernard.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they're not going to get anything out of this one. Goes out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd down coming up.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Last completion didn't go anywhere, so still 10 to go now on 3rd down. Rolling from the pistol, Stafford. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
I can imagine the more vocal guys on that defense, especially linebacker, safety, reminding the guys, hey, listen, nothing behind us. And when we get a chance to knock it down, one-on-one, we got to win these contested plays as they just did.
Receiver gets it here on the end around. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
So it's the Bills who come away with the win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.